Yes, so it don't happen again, my people. Una don't say anytime when something day like this, I must come out, or day to now. Yes, now, Ikega don't come back by himself. Can narrate everything when it happen. For the election when we do pass, how everything take place, can yana. Una don't say that guy dey banners now, I know they fear anybody. He be like Asha. The guy yan everything come out. He mentioned so many names. When we say una will hear for this interview. Now, before I leave, una make una watch am. Make una not forget, say, we get national actor on this platform. I be labablum brunda bar. As they watch me, so as they hot, make you share am, comment, like am, follow this page. I beg, watch am by yourself. Not all.
With me in the studio, Ikega Imo Ugochinyere. So Ugochinyere, let's find out from you. The use of beavers, you were part of this election, you participated in the election, and you also won your election. But there are other things that you may want to talk about. Was the beavers and IRF a blessing or a curse?
I think I will answer borrowing from you. I think on one part is a blessing, and on another part is turning into a curse. And then when I say it's a blessing, the whole idea of advancement in technology in our electoral process was a very good one, and I will commend INEC for that initiative. And then in terms of deployment, it was also fantastic. The device was able to record accreditation figures, and in most areas where transmission was able to be done, it also recorded those transmissions and then stored those results. But in terms of implementation is where I said it's a gradually turning into a course. And then what do I mean by course? Because I will talk from personal experience and the IMO experience. Now we have a beavers that fulfilled its objective of recording accreditation. Having recorded accreditation, it has solved one problem, that the total vote cast can no longer exceed the total number of accredited votes like we used to have in the past. Then in some cases, they achieved up to 80–70% upload in some of the House of Reps, Senate, and State Assembly election. So in that situation, the provision of the electoral act said whenever the result is in dispute, you revert back to the result that was directly transmitted to the INEC portal. There was issues with the presidential one, but the problem in assessing the essence of these beavers, whether it was good or bad, is on what of those ones that achieved 70–80% transmission, like in Imo State, for instance. You have a place, or a municipal, and then when I'm talking, I want Nigerians who also listening to open www.inec-electionresult.ng, so that when I'm talking, you are looking from the INEC server to check what I'm saying. Now, in a municipal, for instance, there was about 12,000 accredited votes that is recorded by the beavers. And the Labour Party candidate, Clinton Amade, was leading with about 5,000 votes. But when they swept on the collection center, one McDonald, their group, and took the result sheet and wrote, do you know what they wrote, Ijoma? 79,000. This is where I say it's like it's a cost, because why is it a cost now? Now you have a beaver that have recorded 12,000 something. And then you have somebody, completely like a mad person, writing 79,000 in this era of technological advancement in our electoral process. And then
on the manual sheet.
On the manual sheet. And declared somebody APC winner with 79,000. So even when you look at the mindset of people who do this, you ask yourself whether they're okay. Because you have 12,000 something, now you have 17,000. Crime has already been committed here. Now guess the surprising part. The young man, Clinton Amade, rushes to INEC to go and collect the CTC of the result. They gave him the fake one. He was willing to collect even the fake one. Because in collecting the fake one, you will also prove your case. Because when you collect the one that have 79,000, you just get the CTC of the beavers back end, and it shows overvoting. Then the results will be cancelled, and the ones that are decent will be used to uphold the election. Now, while he was inside INEC, police, Nigerian police, bulldozed their way into INEC office and arrested Clinton Amade. As I speak to you now, he's in police detention.
Oh, so he went to INEC to collect
the CTC. He's in police
and he was arrested.
So when you look at this kind of nonsense, it pains that in this modern day age, we'll be behaving like people from Congo. And up to now, the IG of police, with all the noise all over Imo, have not asked the CP, why did you arrest the Labour Party candidate who had 2–3 days to file his election petition, who was collecting his CTC inside the INEC office? Then when you are done with that of Owerri Municipal, you come to Ida Tono, where I come from. We had the election, we have 196 polling units. Election held in the 196, except Ndimoko, that where you have the local government chairman that was beheaded. Election did not hold that place. Then the PDP candidate, Barisakana Yowanko, won with 5,000 something votes. The APC was about 3,000. Now results have also been transmitted into the INEC IRF portal. The beavers back end have already collected both the CTC of the IRF and the beavers accreditation, which I will show you I came here with. But guess what? In the middle of the night, police officers, Nigerian police officers, raided the collection center with a Bubago people and took the materials and everywhere away. And then on the way, they say they have declared the winner and APC have won. I say that is nonsense. Because you can see that the result, that's why I say that as I'm talking, Nigeria should check www.inec-election-result.ng and see what is in INEC server. The question everybody will be asking, what did INEC do in those glaring cases where there is a winner, but a criminal is parading with a declaration? What have you done in terms of disciplining the electoral staff, knowing that the electoral act have made provision that when any return or any declaration or any collection is done against the provision of the number that is accredited, that there is a criminal offense that have about 1 year imprisonment.
Yes.
Then as we are dealing with that, you have Ida Tosat. Ida Tosat, Accord Party won. Voting happened in 152. We have 152 polling units in Ida Tosat. Only in Ubele, which is the ward of the Accord Party candidate election did not hold. The young man still won 8 polling units, 8 was out of the 12 was where election held. APC had about 3. He even won the APC candidate in his Ikega ward. Now, results have also been uploaded to INEC IRF portal. Why people are still waiting for collation to happen? The same group of police officers at the bag raided the place and took the result.
Even after uploading the result.
Even it has uploaded. And then they went as far. What did they not do? They added 1,000 in a place they call Amona Tumesh. But being foolish in what they did. Amona Tumesh has accreditation that is already uploaded to the IRF and INEC back end. We have collected the CTC. About 1,300 and something that is accredited by Beavers. They just added 1,000. And this is a crime that has been committed. Police did not do anything. Rather, police is the one helping to try to perfect this criminality that's going on in Imo. Now you declare somebody is not the winner. So, if you go by that, I get it, because we're assessing the goodness or the badness of the Beavers and this technology and the IRF platform. So because I'm giving you this physical evidence and example that is still pending that have not been resolved. You go to Isu, for instance. In its election held in Isu, except 4 polling units where they had issues after voting and accreditation and that they thought the result sheet or something like that. And INEC said they will cancel those places, they won't do a run there. The PDP candidate, Modestus, won the election. Now, APC was trailing behind with about 3,000 or 4,000 something. Now, all you're supposed to do was to collect the result and declare a winner. They drove there in the night. Are you getting me? All of them in government house in the night to stop declaration of the young man as winner. The result has already also been uploaded on the IRF portal. The young man won 6 wards, APC won about 4, Apoga won 1. As of this moment, I'm even hearing that somebody, a federal commissioner in Abuja, is smuggling in fresh polling units that they should go and do rerun. Why do they want to do that? So they will go and use fake figures to torpedo the victory of the young man. So the question, and then you go to Nkwere, Isu, Wangele, Njaba Federal Constituency. Election held in all the polling units except where they cancelled it because of the same interruption. Then Osbi won the election with almost a huge margin of over 10,000 something. Now the places election did not hold, where they even disrupted, was about 8,000 something. You know the margin of lead. Since the vote of the man that is winning is 10,000, all you need to do is to declare the person winner, because where election did not hold is about 8,000. But as I speak to you now, they have even gone as far as going to a high court, without suing an electoral officer and saying don't declare a winner. You can see the kind of thing that is happening. But the question you ask yourself, why have INEC haven't given us the Beavers and the IRF technological system of election? You are with the result. You have seen the winner. And you're still doing some wuru-wuru and some, inconsequential meetings. You have it with you. It's right there with you. Declare Osbi winner for Njaba Isu Federal Constituency. Declare Modestus winner of Isu. Declare Barisakana your uncle winner of Idat or not. Declare the Accord person, I'm not from Accord. Declare the Accord person, Vitalis as the winner of Idat or Sat. And then same in all the locations in Imo State. If you recheck what is in Beavers, because we've collected the Beavers accreditation for the entire 27 LUJ in Imo State, all that they did was above the total number of accredited voters. So there's even no place you can say APC won in Imo. But what is paining everybody is that if INEC does not resolve the Imo issue, which is to me a complete electoral madness, then no Nigerian should take INEC serious when they talk about Beavers and IRF, because you need to ask them, what about the Idato? What about Njaba? What about the Municipal, where you have the result on your IRF platform, you have the Beavers back end, and another person is parading as the winner? Resolve those issues to show Nigerians that at least these physical ones that is with you now, that you have seen up to this moment, that these ones can be corrected as a way of showing that your technology is working. And like I said, the essence of the technology is fine. The technology working on the door of election, like recording and accreditation, was also fine. But we're not going to eat the technology working on the door of election without the output being right. Now it has worked. We have the total figures of accredited votes. But you have seen people parading 79,000 votes where there is 12,000 accreditation. And as a later
79 to 12.
79,000 as a winner. In a place there is 12,000
accreditation.
And then the man goes into your office in order to collect the CTC of even the fake one. You grab him, arrest him, and put him in police detention. these things are madness that undermines any society that wants
No,
to
but
be.
from the explanation you have given,